Welcome to next session EVS lesson 2 My Body textbook pages 93 to 97. Already 2 sessions over, children. Are you remembering anything? What is our body? How is our body? What are the parts of our body? Which type of the parts of our body? Are you remembering anything? You try, children, try to say what are the parts of our body. Yeah, head, hands, legs. Then we discuss about two types of parts of our body. One is external parts of our body and internal parts of our body. External parts of body means 2 sessions I repeated, children. Once again I am repeating the parts which we can see in our body, that we call the external parts. For example, legs, hands, nose, mouth. Okay. Then the internal parts. Internal parts means the parts which we cannot see in our body, that we will call the internal parts. For example, lungs, brain, heart, stomach. We explained already. How many things we explained, children? Lungs, brain, heart and stomach. Now few more are there. Now we are going to discuss about the internal parts only. So what is that? Bones. Already we discussed lungs, brain, heart, stomach. Now we are discussing about the bones. What does bones, children? What does mean the bones? So giving the strong, giving our body strong, that is bones. Bones. You see the picture, children? Our body consists many bones. Our body consists many bones. Cindy, children, you know one thing, children, a small baby or children has 60 bones more than an adult. More than an adult. What did I say, children? 60 bones more than an adult. A baby has 60 bones more than an adult. Isn't it? Aged people less bones and children has many. How many more? 60 more. 60 more bones are there for the children. Okay. Then bones. What does it mean, children? Bones. What works the bones do? What works bones do? The bones is giving shape. Giving shape. And support our body. Support our body. Listen, children. Bones. What is bone doing, children? Bone is giving shape and support to our body. Bones are giving shape and support to our body. See this, our hands. This is our hands. So giving the shape and support. Once you imagine, children, without the bone, how can we stretch our hand? How can we walk with our legs? We can't do. So these bones, with the help of the bones, we can walk. We can do the work. We can jump. Isn't it? Bone also main internal part of our body. Isn't it, children? Next one is muscles. Next one is muscles. Muscles means, see the picture, children? Muscles. Muscles means Muscles are present everywhere inside our body. See children, these are we are calling the muscles. These our bone is covered with the muscles children. Our bone is covered with muscles. It's present in our whole body. Muscles present in our body, inside our body children. So wherever hands, legs and head, all we can see are the muscles. So what do the muscles do children? It helps to move our body. Our body means what are our hands, legs and head, our stomach, such. These parts help to move our body. Which is helping children? Our muscles. Muscles are helping to move our body, isn't it? The bones also helping to move. With the help of bone and muscles, we can move our body, isn't it children? So these also two internal parts. Bones means giving shape and support to our body. The important thing is a child has 60 bones more than an adult. The children have 60 bones extra than the adult. The next, muscles. Muscles are helping to move our body. It's helping to move our body, all our body parts. Example, legs, hands, head also. Isn't it children? These are the internal parts of our body. One thing you remember children, in taking one step, use 200 muscles. If you want to walk, in our body more than 200 muscles children. Okay, so for walking or jumping, how many muscles are working in our body? 200 muscles are working in our body. With the help of 200 muscles only, you can take a step or you can move a walk. So the children, now we explained our body parts, mainly external parts and internal parts. What are the external parts children? What does it mean, the external parts? The parts which we can see. For example, legs, hands, nose, mouth, head, etc. Then internal parts. Internal parts means the parts which we cannot see. Example, lungs, brain, heart, stomach, bones, muscles, etc. Isn't it? Now we are going to discuss about the sense organs. Our body consists 3 parts, mainly external parts, internal parts and sense organs. The third part is sense organs. How many sense organs we have children? We have 5 sense organs. We have 5 sense organs. We will discuss that children. Sir. Children, look here. We have 206 bones in a adult body. An adult has how many bones in his body? 206 bones in a human body. That is adult person. The next, approximate 300 bones are there in a child body. A child has nearly 300 bones are there. Adult has 206 and child has near 300. Okay, then we are saying the muscles. In a human body, how many muscles are there? 600 muscles are there. In a human body, 600 muscles are there. How many? 600 muscles. 206 bones are there in a adult body and nearly 300 bones are there in a child. Then 600 muscles are there in a human body. Now we are saying about the sense organs. Children, in our body consists 3 parts: external parts, internal parts and sense organs. How many sense organs we have? 5. What are they? Ears, nose, eyes, tongue and skin. What do you mean, children, sense organs? What you are thinking? What is the sense organs? Sense organs means the special organs of our body that tell us to about the things. The sense organs is tell us to about the things. About the things. How the sense organ is working, children? The sense organs are working. It tell us to about the things. How the thing, what is the thing, such things is telling us to by the sense organs. Okay, we'll explain one by one, children. Then we have how many sense organs, children? We have 5 sense organs. First one is ears. Wait, sir. Yeah, first one is ears. See the picture, children. Ears help us to hear sounds. The first sense organs we are discussing is that ears. What does ears do, children? Help us to hear sounds. What are the sounds we are observing, children, while going on the road? Vehicle sounds are there, then birds sounds are there, then music sounds are there, TV sounds, phone ringing sounds, such sounds are there, isn't it? With the help of the ears only, we can hear these sounds. These sounds are outside. Ears are telling us to hear the sound. With the help of ears only, we are hearing these sounds from the outside. Okay, children? We are hearing with the help of ears from the sound from the outside. We are hearing the sounds with the help of ears. Okay, children? This is the first sense organ. How many ears we have? We have 2 ears. The next one we are saying about the eyes. How many eyes do we have, children? We have 2 eyes. What does eye do, children? Eyes help to see the things. Eyes helps us to see the things. See, many things we can see outside. Once we see in the home, children, many things are there at home. TV, fridge, then fan, then your dresses and your furnitures like that. With the help of your eyes, you can see the things. Then next, in your classroom, books are there, board is there, fan is there, light is there, and benches, table, chair. How we can see which part of our body is helping you? The eyes. Eyes are help to see the things. Okay, children? Then next one is nose. Nose. What does a nose do? Nose helps us to smell things. Children, listen. How many noses do we have? We have 1 nose. It is helps us to smell the things. You can identify or understand the smell. If your mother is preparing the biryani or something, you are get good smell. If you are going near to the garbage, what smell you are getting? Bad smell. With the help of our nose. Then one more thing is there. We are breathing. We are breathing also with the help of our nose. Isn't it, children? How you are breathing? How you understand? Once you close your nose, children, you can't take the air. That's what the main nose is helping to smell the things and breathe also. Okay, children. The next one is tongue. Tongue. You know tongue. Tongue is helps us to taste the things. Children, listen. Where is the tongue, children? Tongue is in our mouth. Okay. Tongue helps us to taste the things. Sometimes your mother, you are saying that today's curry is very salty, mummy. You are saying no. Yeah. How you understand? With the help of your tongue. Okay. You are sweet, sour, bitter, then hot. Such things you are understanding with the help of your tongue. The tongue is helping to taste the things, identify the things. Okay. Tongue is helping to taste the things. Food, mainly the food. You are saying that good taste or bad taste. How can you understand? With the help of your tongue. Okay, children. Now that last sense organ is skin. Skin. Skin is helps us to feel. See the picture, children. Skin helps us to feel the things. To feel. When you are touching, we can understand. So, for example, children, the ice cream, you are touching the ice cream. What do you feel? You feel cool. If you are touching the tea, hot tea, what do you feel? You are feeling that is hot. That is, one is pinching you or beating you. What you are feeling? You are feeling the pain. So, that is with the help of your skin. Skin is helping to feel. Helping to feel. Okay. Then, what will be, children? Then, pen is hard. If you touch, it is very hard. But a flower is very soft. By touching only you will understand. Isn't it, children? By touching this pen, this is hard. Isn't it? But the flower is very soft. The such things we are knowing with the help of our skin. Okay, children. Now we discuss about 5 sense organs. How many sense organs we have? We have 5 sense organs. Okay, what are they? Ears, nose, eyes, tongue and skin. Then we are sense organs means tell us about the things from the outside. Sense organs tell us about the things. This thing is so and so. This thing is hot. This thing is hard. This thing is very good taste. This thing is very good sound. Such way telling us what? Sense organs. Isn't it? External parts, internal parts, sense organs. Ears help us to hear the sound. Many sounds you are listening. Okay. Then eyes help us to see the things. Nose help us to smell the things and breathe also. Then tongue help us to taste the things. Good taste, bad taste, sour, bitter, sweet, such. Skin helps us to feel. For example, we say about a sense organ, children. You are taking a rose flower. Okay, you are taking a rose flower. You have a rose flower, so imagine, children. How can you understand the color, children? Say, for suppose red rose. Okay, how can you say? That is a red flower, red rose flower. How can you say? By seeing. Which sense organ helped their children? Your eyes. Your eyes said to you that is a red rose. Then next, you are smelling that. You know the smell of the rose flower? Yeah. You are saying, hi, very fragrant you are getting. So, which sense organ is informing you that? Our nose. Our nose is telling to that the flower has a good fragrant or smell. See it. Now you are touching that. Now you are touching that. How do you feel? It's very soft. Otherwise you are touching a rock. How do you feel? That is hard. Very hard. The flower is very soft. How did you know? With the touching. That is feeling. By the touching you felt that is a soft flower. The next one is tongue. You are eating biryani or some things. When you eat a little salt, what do you feel, children? You are feeling salty. You eat little sugar, what do you feel? You are feeling sweet. That's dividing you are recognizing or identifying the taste with the help of your tongue. The next, ears. What is next? Ears. Yes. What will say? You TV sound. Sometimes it is very horrible to hear. Sometimes vehicles horn sound also. It's very horrible. Such way, how we will understand, children, the sound? With the help of our ears. Now you understood about the sense organs, children. How does it help? Okay. How does it works? Okay, children. Now this lesson over body parts, external parts, internal parts and sense organs. Read the lesson, children, well, and thank you.